songs are still, even the young people, I mean, there are people who still love these songs because they, like all folk songs, they last.
Yeah.
All good music lasts.
All good music lasts. I just,
That which gets lost is never.
that which gets lost deserves to get lost.
Pretty much. That's why we have songs still going for 50
I say, what I forget deserves to be forgotten. Just plenty.
Hey, how about Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto?
Susan.
Near and dear to my heart. That's been around for.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Side
I
benefits of
know.
age. It's not
He rolls his
being able-
eyes at me.
Oh, no, I'll write it down. Because
I never used
I
to have
think
it.
the more and more, I
them.
used to get tired of them, but now they're back.
Can't retain.
I was listening to Beethoven's Fifth, and I remember I was 15, I heard it, just swept me away.
Yeah. Great piece of music.
I'll just carry on. Let me see. They're gonna lay down my sword and shield. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Gonna walk on the road of peace. Gonna walk on the road of peace. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Gonna walk on the road of peace. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study. Here we go. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Right. Good old camp songs, 1955.
Oh, yeah. Anybody got the s'mores?
The s'mores. I know, the campfire singing was very good.
Yeah. Bringing everybody
Keep
together.
doing it, yeah. Okay, let's see. I just always have to do Amazing Grace.
Oh, man, I wish I could sing that.
Well, you can sing it.
No, I can't.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. Take this with you. If Bob Dylan can sing, everybody can sing.
I know, everybody loves Bob Dylan. He couldn't sing.
Right, he couldn't
Or
sing,
can't
so you
sing
don't
or-
have to be able to sing, you just have to want to. So you
Well, I do
qualify.
want to.
So you qualify,
he could
so
phrase
whatever
English.
sounds
Okay.
come out.
Everybody cover your ears.
Bobby Dylan could phrase English, however,
And it
better than
worked.
anybody ever sang. He knows how to
Yeah, no
He's a
argument there.
living
phrase
poet.
the
Like a-
words
Yeah.
to fit the music.
And he did
It's
it
pretty
his
amazing.
way.
Yeah.
Makes
yeah,
it
and
really
that's
easy to
why he's
remember
so
his
loved.
lyrics, however long they go on, because he phrased them in such a
Yeah.
Exactly.
powerful
And
way.
he even had the nerve to say, I'm better than opera. Actually, can you imagine? I mean,
Pavarotti might have
knock down a
no
few
problem
idols.
with
I don't know, I think that he was so much himself, and to be able to do what he did with no training, I'm sure he had no training, it was just him. So it's really awe-inspiring in a way.
that. To have
I mean,
enough
I love
confidence in
opera.
yourself to throw it
Well,
out.
that, he wrote amazing songs.
He did write amazing songs. Yeah, that's what, you know.
He was a little cranky, but
No, I think partly that's because he was intensely intense introvert. So anything, once he was singing, it was okay, but to actually have relationships with people around him was really hard because he was really extremely a clinical introvert. Still
yeah,
is.
yeah. And so it was probably very painful.
Very painful.
And most of us, if we're really honest, are shy. And it's hard to be with huge. Can you imagine? It would be hell to have to get up.
Yeah.
I would not want to be any sort of Hollywood star. No, thank you. I'd be like,
And when you hear about their lives, you go, no, thank you.
yeah.
Poor Bob Dylan, it took a toll on him. He was doing this. We were lucky we got what we got, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were lucky he didn't die.
Yeah, he almost died a number of times. Actually, he almost died of pneumonia a few times.
His crankiness probably got him through.
He's
Oh, really? I heard somebody say somebody kept living because they were so angry. Well, sometimes that really helps.
I think he kept living. I think he kept living to die. He's from Minnesota. You know about Minnesota?
Yeah.
Those Minnesotans.
Yeah, they're tough.
And they're introverts. You heard that, this is a Garrison Keeler joke, he says.
You really get
You
a
know the
sense
difference
of
between an outgoing Norwegian bachelor farmer and an introvert. The introvert looks at the floor when he says hello, and the extrovert looks at his shoes when he says hello. Okay, here we go. Amazing Grace. This got us this far. Where you go?
I'm going,
I don't want you to miss it.
We'll do another one. I mean, I don't have a lot of people to please here, so. Intimate groups are the best, I always think.
I agree.
Let's see, no, there must be a Bob Dylan one. Oh my God, yes. I remember the day I heard Blowing in the Wind. I'm in a baseball field and I heard it. I was about 19, I was a camp counselor. And I never forget it, I can see everything, it just went through my body. Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. I ain't looking to be like you, see like you, or feel like you. All I really wanna do,
Nailed it.
is baby be friends with you. Now here, I start improvising here because I can't remember all the parts. I just, so if you think of things. I ain't looking to put you down, be a clown to make you frown. All I really want to do is baby friends with you. I ain't looking to meet your kin, make you spin or do you again. I ain't looking to compete with you, cheat ya, beat ya, or defeat ya. All I really wanna do is be friends, be friends. This baby be friends with you. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that are kind of complicated, which I
The
just
song's so long.
Oh, wait, yeah. Let me look it up because it's such a great song. It kind of is not didactic. It just says it. I think it might be in here.
Well, between the two of you, I'm pretty sure I got goosebumps on my leg.
Does anybody know what the name of that song is?
All I really want to do.
Is that it?
All I really want to do.
Oh, thank you. One of the things I learned doing this work is it always helps to ask people because they often know stuff.
You never know unless you
I don't have to know it all because God knows I don't. You're supposed to, I mean, in this ridiculous culture, you're supposed to act like you know everything. But,
Yeah, I'm not going to attempt that.
all I really need, all I ask.
He has it in that version. Right.
I don't think it's here, it's not. Oh, well. All I want to do, like confiscate, complicate, I mean, all the things that people do. I don't want to sophisticate, I don't want to, you know, the things we do to each other that have nothing to do with what we really want.
Yeah.
And you just put it out. Oh, I was gonna do Amazing Grace.
Everyone had to be.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me, that saved a wretch like me, that once was lost. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares we have already come. It was grace that brought me here this far, and grace will lead me home. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will lead me home. We've been gone 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, with no less days to sing in praise than when we first begun. When we've been gone 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing in praise than when we first began. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, yes, yes, it's a little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All over the whole wide world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine all over the animals. I'm gonna let it shine all over the animals. I'm gonna let it shine all over the animals. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine all over the earth. I'm gonna let it shine all over the earth. I'm gonna let it shine all over the earth. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. I just have to interrupt. The thing about these songs is you can comprehend things that are so dreadful that you can't even think about them.
Yeah.
But you can sing about them. And you realize, the state of the earth is it's very scary, so.
It helps you process it.
Yeah.
If you can put it into a song and it sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, you can hold
But,
it.
you're still thinking about it, but you can handle it.
Right, it allows you to kind of accept what is
Yeah.
and not be paralyzed. Oh, there was glory, glory. That's why those spirituals are so powerful. I'll tell you, I used to work in a psych hospital, so we had all kinds of people, black people, white people, Chinese people, everybody, because everybody goes crazy, so.
At one point or another, I'm permanently.
Doesn't matter who. So I used to do the spiritual songs. And I had one of my African-American workers came and said, don't do those songs, those are slave songs. And I said, okay, I know I'm white, and some people think I have no right to sing them. They've really gotten me through my life many times. And those are the gifts
Those are good
your
old
people.
heartfelt songs.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
songs
exactly.
for you to be proud of. Those are the gifts.
Yeah.
And we all have gifts, and so, because the patients just moved to them. They spoke to everybody.
Well, their songs have taught the whole world how to live through pain.
Yeah.
They lived through pain for so very
Exactly.
long, and still are.
Exactly.
So without those songs, they wouldn't.
Right, and they gave them the courage to get through the fights that they actually pulled off. What is it, Amazing Grace? Yeah, I remember I did Amazing Grace while people were going crazy, and everybody calmed down and came out and sang Amazing Grace. Well, somebody was going nuts, but it diluted it so that it really didn't work anymore. It's like the stories of the Buddhist monks, and here comes the tanks, and they stood there, and the tanks turned around because it works.
Yeah.
Except in China.
Well, it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it works. Well, I suppose if it works, if enough people can keep on carrying on. It's just that I don't know, here we are still today, so here we are.
Right.
I guess we're all doing something right.
The survivors of 10,000 years of war, we are the ones that survive on the fittest. Every one of us, every one of our ancestors survived different times forever. And we have come down through that line. So we're actually a minority. People
I
have
totally
survived.
put the Darwin concept.
Because we had to have been from generation after generation after generation of people who went through hard times and survived. Because otherwise we wouldn't be here. This particular group of people on Earth right now.
It's also true, I think it's also true that we've survived because we cooperated in many ways, but we've also, some people have survived because they're so damn tough and vicious. So I think we have some vicious survivors too.
Oh, yeah. We got your militia out west. That's people. I really hope after this conversation I don't walk into the street and get my loss. I really hate for this conversation. That would be just my luck.
Well,
We got a lot of survivors.
it's not simple, we got a lot of survivors. We've learned a lot.
Okay, you're gonna get maimed by the bus, but you're not gonna actually be killed. Okay, all right, I can live with that.
We've got a boss that's a challenge, I take it. All and Silas locked in jail, oh, well, they ain't got no one to go their way. Keep your hand on that plow, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your hand on that plow, hold on. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, oh, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Remember one thing with certain nation, God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, on that day, run to the rock. Rock will be a boiling, run to the rock. Rock will be a boiling, run to the rock. Rock will be a boiling, oh, on that day. Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to? Oh, on that day. Run to the sea, sea will be a boiling, run to the sea. Sea will be a boiling, run to the sea. Sea will be a boiling, oh, on that day. Keep your hand on that plow, hold on.
Sweet.
It's just a good song. I love that. Awesome.
You know, that's where Bob Dylan got his songs. I mean, he made them a little more elaborate.
Well, yes, but yeah, definitely.
And
Heartfelt and soulful.
Yeah,
It's coming up and down here.
yeah, exactly. And those anti-war things, the masters of war. I'm your masters of war. The building. I don't know what, I mean.
You know all these songs yourself, huh?
Go ahead, sing.
Maybe you should pull a sheriff.
Pull up a chair.
Come on now, you've got a beautiful voice. You have a beautiful voice, though.
Oh, you masters of war. Here, come on up.
I tried.
Yes, you did.
You hide behind walls.
Okay, I'll try to go. See, I'll try to keep. Love you, masters of war. That's too high. I just want you to know I can see through your mask. You that never done nothing but lie and deceive, destroy. You play with my world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my hands, then you hide from my eyes, and you turn and I see the water that runs down my drain.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a
Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Stone one, Johnny comes marching home. You haven't an arm and you haven't a leg, hurrah. You haven't an arm and you haven't a leg, Johnny, I hardly knew. Those are the songs that those Bob Dylan things come from, I swear.
Well, some of the tunes, he took some of the tunes.
Took the
Like
tunes
Bob
and-
Dylan's Dream is from Lord Franklin, which is an old English song.
Oh, sure.
You know,
I
the
mean,
songs
he
writing
made
on
them much more powerful and present. I'm not saying
Well,
he stole them.
Well, no, he just wrote a different, he wrote about himself on a train, sorry, remembering his friendships from his past. But Lord Franklin is about a woman writing about her husband who died. Lord Franklin was an Arctic explorer in the early 1700s, and he and his ship disappeared, and it's a song of her going on a ship to some expedition to look for him. Of course, he did. They never found him. They found his bodies years and years, centuries later. That's the tune of
Yeah.
Bob Dylan's Dream, which is the story about riding on a train going west.
Well,
And he's talking about his friendships and how he could go back to see them, but it's never the same. You know, because back to his hometown to see his friends, and he wishes that he was back in that room again, hanging around with his friends, playing guitar before everything else happened. But he took that tune, which he did with a number of songs. But after that, he pretty much wrote his own music. That went on just for his folk period, yeah.
that's what music is. It's
Well, that's what
just
folk
this
music is,
endless
too.
stream
Right.
where we build on whatever came from. You can't help it. He loved Woody Guthrie and he honored the people. When Woody Guthrie was dying, he went to see him. I don't know if you knew that.
I did know that.
No,
I love Woody Guthrie.
He said, "He's my teacher. I'm gonna."
Yeah.
He visited in the hospital a number of times. Yeah, he hitchhiked here from Minnesota. Went to the address. Then he went and he talked to Arlo. Arlo was just a teenager. So Arlo said, well, he's in the hospital. Told him where he was, and then he went to the hospital. In New York, I just by chance worked for a while with somebody, his wife, actually.
Who's what?
Arlo's mother, his wife, yeah.
Wow.
But he was a rambler. He wasn't home much.
Yeah.
He was a rambler. So there was a downside to the whole situation, but he was dealing with his family nonetheless,
Sure.
because he had a mission.
Well, it's really hard to be a great genius, to be that way. It's really-
Well, back then you had to be on the road all the time to make any money. You know? It's not like they could book a couple tours.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that. He
Make
was-
money like they do
He was
now.
an organizer,
Place to place. every night.
protester.
Yeah, he used the music to do that. Yeah.
He got hired for a while by the U.S. government to write songs about the dams out west that they were building. That's where the Roll on Columbia, those songs that he wrote. He wrote about a dozen songs. that they
Oh,
paid
do you
him
know
for.
Roll on Columbia? We could do that.
If it's in there, I can do it, because I know the
Oh, it
song,
probably
but I don't know
is
if it,
here.
I don't know if it has the verses. It's been a long time since.
Roll on Columbia, roll on. He wrote this song called Love Thyself. It's really struck me. And I hadn't ever heard a song that was so blunt about love thyself.
He wrote quite a few poems before he died when he lost his ability to speak. And Arlo put a bunch of them to music.
Just Ireland did it. Where do you get those?
You probably can check it up on the internet. I don't have his album of that, but I think he put out a whole album of his father's poetry put to music, and a couple people helped him put it to music. But I mean, he actually wrote music for the words, because Arlo couldn't do it anymore. He couldn't play a guitar or even speak at the end of his life, but he could write. So.
Did his family stay in touch with him?
Oh yeah. They were
While
with
he
him.
was in the hospital?
Oh, yeah, over the whole 9 yards. He died slow death over a number of like 15 years. Lost more and more and more and more. Huntington's career, you know, it's a nerve damage thing. And it's inherited. And Arlo, luckily, doesn't have the gene.
Does Arnold have any kids?
He does, but I think that if he doesn't get it, I think his children won't get it, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But I believe that that's the way it works. But it's a coin toss, you know? He didn't get that gene,
Yeah.
but he could have,
Yeah,
because it's inherited.
it's court toss.
It's very, very, very wonderful that we have people like that.
Well, he was at the core of the entire movement of folklism. It really wasn't just him and his son. Pete Seeger, a larger thing came out of it. Pete Seeger's in his, the early days of him and his groups had a lot to do with changing music into being a tool for protesting and a tool for organizing, speaking for the underdog and for the people who are being left behind. Pretty much that's what Arlo was about. That's what he was all about, and Arlo had part of that too.
Yeah, hasn't that always been what folk music does?
Yeah, well, folk music is about, as music, I think, is trying to get to the truth of things, whereas a lot of other music is just trying to entertain.
Yeah.
The difference
That's
between
well put.
entertainment
That's
and
very
making
well put.
comments about the state of the world.
It's a kind of revealing and helping people to see through the fog.
Right. Here's the shiny exterior, now here's the true interior. You know, it's like,
Yeah, like,
this is what's really
come
happening.
you masters of war.
Right.
Hello.
How right is that whole song? Because that's exactly what they do. Military-industrial complex makes a lot of money off war. And
But he
has
also not only did the political stuff, but I think personal stuff. Like, I don't want to compete with you. You know, we have a whole culture of, instead of being real friends, people often do just try to be better than each other.
Yeah.
So
I can definitely
it's
relate
very
to that.
deep stuff.
A lot of it comes from the capitalistic environment, because that's what capitalism is all about, a pyramidal structure. People at the top, big groups of people at the bottom supplying the money to the top, and that's what capitalism is. And it doesn't really have to have anything to do with democracy, but unfortunately in our country it does.
Well, we also have people who see through it, like the Rose.
Thank God there are people that do see through it
There are
and
people who see
appreciate
through it
it.
and struggle, and that's the whole, I think, the whole movement in schools to now creates. There's always people that see through it. Maybe not too many, but I think the truth is the truth, and people, you can tell. So I think, yeah.
This is well on Columbia.
Yeah, oh, see if it is, okay. Anybody have something they're dying to hear that I might know?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Okay, I will do Puff for you.
Awesome.
Susan, do you have anything?
No, I'd love to see that.
Puff? Okay.
I love that song.
First, we have to do roll on. We're gonna do, you got Puff?
I don't know,
We can do rolling. You can hear Rolling Columbia. Oh, okay, because I can't see. This is Roll on Columbia, and then we'll do Puff.
Hey.
Puff is
Okay.
right.
For polar opposites. This is the chorus. That's roll on, Columbia, roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. Now it's roll on, Columbia, roll on. Green Oakland's firs where the waters cut through. Down her wild mountains and canyons she flew. Canadian Northwest to the ocean so blue. And it's roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So it's roll on, Columbia, roll on. Great rivers and our 2 years
Homage to
Want
Woody.
to look at that?
Yeah, if you could Google it.
Homage to Woody.
Homage to Woody. He did Pastures of Plenty. Woody.
What do you got?
Yeah, Woody Guthrie.
Wrote a lot of my songs. Here it is.
If somebody else wants to have the words here, I'll sort of follow along.
I don't have enough confidence in my voice. After you ladies. Not me.
I don't really know all the words, so I'll be following. I know it kind of, more or less.
Kind of long.
Puff is one of those things that you just get to learn.
It knows chorus.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea and frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billow sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One spring night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea and frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Very, very good. That was awesome. That is a song
Well
that
done, ladies.
everybody loves. I know it is. Oh, so I think, I don't know what our time is, but,
About 5
I think
minutes.
we've
5
got
more
all
minutes,
the
okay, I
time
want to
here.
end, this is a pretty, we have to end with an uplifting song. Well, I got Peace Like a River, I got Hope, I got all that.
That's a good one.
I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river in my soul. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river. I got peace like a river in my soul.
I got hope like a mountain.
I got hope like a mountain mountain in my soul. I got hope like a mountain. I got hope like a mountain. I got hope like a mountain in my soul.
Got love like the sunshine.
I got love like the sunshine. I got love like the sunshine. I got love like the sunshine in my soul. I got love like the sunshine. I got love like the sunshine. I got love like the sunshine in my
There you go, I think that's a sign.
Train songs.
I should have come along when we talked about what he got.
Yeah.
There's lots of train songs, aren't there? Yeah. Going home on the morning train. I'm going, oh, that's a little bit of a downer. Let's see, what should we do? I know. When the saints go marching in.
Alrighty. That sounds good.
Unless anybody got anything better.
Sounds good to me. I like that song. Just
It's a kind of rousing song.
it is.
Whether you believe in saints or you don't. Saints cause us lots of trouble.
I do believe
I don't think
some of them.
I'll ever be a saint. I probably don't even want to.
I wouldn't worry.
Well, when the saints go marching in, well, when the saints go marching in, oh Lord, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun begins to shine, oh, when the sun begins to shine, oh Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the sun begins to shine, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in, go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, go marching in, oh, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching.
Sweet.
Thank you. Little groups are better groups. What can I say?
I agree.
You just totally made my whole entire week, month, something like that.
Well, you did me too, because here's the deal. I somehow don't sing alone. So I just sing when I'm with other people. So I wouldn't be doing this if you weren't here, so this is a mutual gift.
We're helping each other out. No,
Yeah,
that's
we do.
so,
That's
so awesome.
the deal. That's what you're
And,
supposed to do.
and I hope you people, because you have a really beautiful voice.
You do. You sing in the Sunday thing, aren't you? Don't I know you from that? or
From
not?
what?
You
I
know-
go to the pub sings, what
Oh,
song?
so I see. I go there sometime. There's a group singing of these kind of songs on Sundays at the Austin School.
Oh, yeah. Well, I went to that once or twice, yeah, I'll go when I can on
thought
Sunday
you were
afternoons
there.
are tough.
Yeah.
But the other, oh, that's right, you were there.
Yeah.
Then, they also do the same thing at Guilford Church at 9 o'clock. It's an all open sort of thing before their service.
Oh,
You can
really? I
go
didn't know they
and
did
sing
that.
with their choir, they're all inclusive.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they sing great songs.
Oh, that must be
And,
awesome.
They started doing this.
And I play the guitar too, but most lately I've been taking up the ukulele because I want something I can travel with.
Yeah.
So I took the ukulele up, a bunch of myself and my friends who trying to learn the ukulele are all sitting around singing songs too.
Awesome.
Two of us are gonna be in part of a larger group that's gonna sing with Becky Graver's group when she does her concert this spring.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna be a little ukulele group that's gonna go up there and sing 3
Nice.
songs with our ukuleles.
Yeah, I used to see that. Oh, that's good to know. The
Very
Guilford
cool.
Church at 9 o'clock.
So I do it for fun. Yeah, if you go to Guilford Church at 9 o'clock, it's open to anybody who wants to come and sing. And you can stay for the service and sing it with them, or you can just go for that time.
Well, that's good to know. Because I need to sing. If I don't sing, then my voice goes. So.
But they have great,
Yeah,
great
you gotta keep it.
songs. It's really nice. People, very, very inclusive church.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about how you sound.
So is it just every Sunday morning at 9
Every
o'clock?
Sunday morning at 9 o'clock, just
Go for church.
you know
Okay,
where
if I can get out
Just
there.
go there and, yeah.
I know Guilford a little bit, but.
It's not the big church on the hill, it's a small church. It's
Off
off
to the
beaten
left,
path.
right before you get to the bridge, you know.
Oh, okay.
Right
Right
past
before
the
you get to the
country
bridge, you make a
store.
left, and then you turn to the left again instead of driving down somebody's
Yeah,
driveway. and then
that
you
church
get
has
right
been there forever. I grew up out.
I'm gonna let it shine, oh yes, yes, it's a little light